Hello everybody, hope you're all having another blessed day. Today, we're finally going to start getting into the game Wizard101 and talk about stuff that is in-game that I would change for the better change for the community. Alright, so, I thought nothing better and nowhere better to start. It's something that's going on right now and it's actually ending tomorrow. So I thought something quick and easy to do would be the Spyral Showcase. Alright, so here is the Spyral Showcase. Honestly, I don't have much I would change about it, okay? There are some kind of miscellaneous problems which I'll address in this video, but a lot of stuff does not really need to be changed. However, as we all know, there are always some problems with Wizard 101, no matter what and how simple it can be. So, let's start about what things are pretty good with Spyral. And that's just say, honestly, the activities. All these activities I would personally not change. Alright? Because these are probably the most basic and simple, well, activities you can do in the game. Only other activity in the game that's kind of lacking is, harvesting a plant or PvP, but both of those can take a lot of time and effort. Okay? But yeah, maybe harvesting a plant can maybe take a place in something. Let's see, we have catch a fish for 1 point per rank, and I personally feel like a lot of people may not do this one. Me, I've not actually done this ever for the Spyral Showcase. I've never done it, and I'll admit that. Mainly because, well, I don't really fish anymore, because I don't really have time to fish, nor do I really need to fish, okay? There's not a lot of benefits from fish, unless I'm trying to get one of those, let's say, what are those things called? Promotional ones, like the whole, Umbra Blaze and stuff like that, back in, the Elephant Graveyard. During those kind of periods, back when we had the shining scales, we needed those for crafting. That's another thing I was, basically, the only time I was fishing. So I haven't fished for quite a long time. And, feeding a pet a snack, that's actually a really good one. And it's one point per pet age up to epic. So basically, at baby, it's 1 point. Adult, teen, it's 2. Adult, it's 3. I think then ancient is 4. And epic on up is 5. All right, I have no problem with that because right now, all my pets are at epic or mega. I'm trying to get the ultra. So basically, each day on all my wizards, I just feed 4 snacks to a pet. I get my 20 points. And it doesn't matter what rank snack either. You can give them a rank 1 snack, and it'll still count at 5 for epic on up. So like that, no problem with that. Next thing is complete a daily assignment. Okay, I have no problem with that. That's something I do no matter what any day. I feel like it's a really simple activity. And still, some people do trying to get those random spell-defy jewels to drop as the final day. I would maybe change some stuff for that, and that'd probably be a future video of me talking about the daily assignments. But yeah, having daily assignment as one of your activities for 20 points also. No problem with that also. And again, each of these are 20 points. 5 activities for 20 points for 100 a day. To hopefully by the end get to the whole final challenge. But yeah, next one is craft an item, no transmutes. And I'm not the big fan of how this one's kind of set up. It has to be gear or housing based items, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I tried doing this before, crafting reagents, because a lot of times I like to craft my extra ore in the diamonds or extra black lotus into black pearls, and then you'll sell and keep them like that. And I'm pretty sure those do not count as a crafting item. I don't know why it does that. Alright. So if I had to start out with changing something, I would change how it registers crafting item. Because apparently crafting reagents does not count as crafting the item. Don't know why, it just doesn't. Alright. Next one is help a team in, your 2 highest worlds. Alright. And I have no problem with that either, because that doesn't really bug out in the game. I know with the daily assignment, it does bug out from time to time if you get let's say a location you don't have access to. Like I addressed in multiple videos. That does kind of put a damper on this whole Spyral Showcase. So if I had to change something, maybe daily assignment till they get that whole bug fixed, which they probably won't, because they don't address the little things, it seems like, anymore. So I maybe will change that. Maybe put harvesting a pet. Well, not a pet, but a plant. So yeah, we'll change that to harvesting a plant since there's still errors and some people do miss out on 20 points a day. I would have had that actually during this event for 2 of my wizards that needed to go to some place in Grizzleheim, but I never did Grizzleheim on the wizards, and they're both 65. Because this registers your level and not game progression. I don't like that. But thankfully, I had a friend that was on my max. They went to where the place was, added my lower level of 65s, and then let me teleport to them. So I was able to get past that whole problem. That was only because I had friends, okay? So I would have been missing out on potential points that had made me need to get some of the stuff, especially some of the stuff today, if I didn't have friends to help me. So that should not be a point in the game. I should always be dependent on having friends to help me port to places. So yeah, you know what? Let's just take daily assignment off. That's my first change. Daily assignment off. We'll put in harvesting plants, okay? And that could be even just regular plants, not even elder, okay? Just harvesting plant. Let's say 1. Well, yeah, this is like the catch a fish. 1 per like harvest. Sure, up to 20 points. Those might change. The whole part here, no problems with that unless you get the whole errors in the kiosk, which still has the whole problems that I'm getting like locations that not allowing me to complete it, such as like the Elephant Barge, I believe is one, and Queen's Cave. Sometimes it's a talking quest and not a fighting quest, because any of these team ups that do not have you fighting something will not let you complete the team up, and it'll count you as fleeing early, and you get a 10-minute timer. All right. So that's just a problem in the game. They've still never addressed after many, many years that I have. That's been out since Kiosk 4, even in the game. Just they put the kiosk out and added a whole flee early time for people was trolling. That's been a problem since then. They still never addressed it, and I don't think they will because they do not listen to small people. Alright, so there's that. So yeah, the main change still, again, is this daily assignments. Let's just change that since it does not work. Alright, you can also argue that same argument with kiosks. Both of these... Also kind of funny how both of this one, each is just one a day. Both of the 1 days don't seem to work the best, at least how they should be, and do have sometimes, and though I will say rare, problems with them. Alright, now let's talk about the rewards. And most of the rewards is like the gold amount, I'm fine. This is like 1,000 gold for this first one. And that's perfectly fine, because your first day, I always do, let's say, 60 points a day. Alright, I usually do a day assignment, the team up, and the feed snacks. I don't want to craft items a lot of times. I don't need to craft items. It's a waste of my reagents I saved up. Since it does not count if I craft reagents. And also catching a fish, I don't do that. So I get 60 points. So the first day, I always get, well, both of these awards, and this thing comes out. And these are both really good. At least for what they are. Because, you know, all this does is gives you a bunch of like random like rank 1s and 4 snacks, a couple of those, and 1,000 gold. These aren't worth anything, okay? These together may be worth like, let's say, 2,000 gold. And I'm fine with that, maybe because it's so easy to get these. However, something I do have a problem with, and I don't want them to change the way they probably will change it, at least in my opinion, this is the best reward at 80 points, alright? And I don't like how so early you get your best reward, because then you just like no like drive to everything else. Because I'll get back to this. But the next one, you get a bunch of random reagents. And also you can get like Mithril. I think I got Steel before my Wizard, so that's okay. And I like how it's mid-tier. But going on, this is like 5,000, 10,000 gold here. Not the greatest. A fishing potion, a minor fishing potion. I have literally dozens of these because, like, I don't fish. I wish they would make this into a random elixir or a random potion. That would be actually really awesome. And keep it low, though. I don't want to have, like, anything of those expensive one that has, like, a 2,500 crowns. Like, anything that's, like, a 500 crown or lower potion. I say it added in here, like an energy elixir, a hatching potion, reset pet timers, a critical potion, pip bonus potion, any of those kind of stuff. Toss it in there. I feel like it makes this way more better and actually really cool. Next thing, get some stuff from like one of the jewel packs. I'm not a fan of those. No one's really a fan of the jewel packs, I feel like, because they don't work correctly. Okay, I'm still getting like level 95 jewels, and I'm 130. So if they ever change these, however, to be like dependent on your level, and not just can get like 125 level 125 jewels, then this would be really cool to get. Until they change that, this is basically this filler, and I rank it the same as these like low level snacks. It's just gold fodder right there. All right. Then the pet snacks. I actually just got these today, and you know these are okay. I still don't think it's better than the pack. I'll show you in a bit, and I'll show you quickly in the chat. I got green tomato, cucumber, broccoli, and flower pineapple. You get free mega snacks basically. Each of those are rank 8. They'll give you maybe I think 30 XP if you use them for training a pet. And that's perfectly fine. For me, it doesn't really help me much, but for those out there, it is a kind of a free way to get some mega snacks. But again, I wouldn't rank these so high. I would actually rank this probably mid-tier. I would probably still change this to mixture elixir and put one of the last things and probably swap this spot to here. I'll honestly just take this out. And then the last one, after all this stuff, you get one Professor Horde pack. I don't understand why it's just one, though, okay? This is only 400 crowns, okay? And this stuff in here, this is worth more. This fishing elixir that's like 2 tiers, 2 tiers behind it, is basically worth the same as that 400 crowns. These mega snacks, I'll say for a fact, are worth that 400 crowns. And these pet jewels is worth the same as 400 crowns. So I don't understand why this is ranked so much higher than all of these. And not everyone really even wants this pack, okay? It just fill a pack. I don't need it on my max. I don't want it. I would change this pack to something else. You know, because like we'll take the Decathon thing. The last like rank is like a pet. So why don't we make a random pet or something? But honestly, what I would do let's go through here and check out the packs. We got some packs here, yada yada yada. We don't really care. Yeah, and you would say, oh, why don't we just throw a Mega Snap Pack out there? No, they won't. It's just a really simple like event. They won't put anything expensive out there. What is something that would be really nice? Well, something I think would be really nice is why not put no like energy or random elixir? That's an option there. How about a bric-a-brac for 1,000 crown? It's not that expensive. Everyone knows. Honestly, I would love to have this in multiple of my houses and be able to have access to buying these. I love to increase my house limits. So I put my items in there. Really, the community will go crazy over this event, and we'll definitely be trying to get to 500. There's so many people out there that love to change their houses and create really cool house designs, and I feel like that'd be perfect. You know what, yeah, that's a really good idea. I feel like change this 500 to the bric-a-brac potion. All right, because I would actually try to get every one of the wizards to 500 by the end of the event. I love this, but get a ton of those elixirs and then upgrade and change all my houses around, max them all out, and put a tons of house mods in them. So yeah, let's change this to a bric-a-brac. What's this? Honestly, this here. Honestly, I would move right here where this one's at. If we had to keep those, we'll just move those here. This can kind of stay where it's at. I would actually, yeah, let's just swap these two places and change this to random elixir. And this could be a really cool event if we just change those little things. Alright, now the last thing, and why I say this one needs to be moved, okay, it's so good, is just what it gets. This is a Bartleby's Eye or something like that, a random pack like that, and it's not usually that good. But what can come in it, though, and something I always usually get, that's why I have all my wizards ready to open them, is I either get a set shield that's a 90% set shield to a skull, which is really good for PvP. Also, you can get the 1-pip dispels in here. Yeah, 1-pip dispels. Let's just open this pack and see what I get. Here's my free spells. Let's see. Did I get anything this time? Alright, I'll say this time I didn't get it. But we're not going to stop there. I'm going to hop to a different wizard and see if I get one on a different one. Because I haven't opened these up on any of my wizards, I believe. So, let's just check out my ice. I think this one may have it. I'm not in the video until I open up and maybe get something good. So, yeah, let's crack this open. Boom, here we go. And let's see. Nothing on that one. So, right now I'm just being unlucky, I guess. And if I don't get it randomly, that's a surprise. I've usually gotten this every time, at least 2 or 3 times on one of my wizards. So, let's go for another pack. Again, I have open for the video. Boom, here we go. Next one. See, look, there you go. There's a level 90 shield for life, Veronica. And look, and I got the 1-pip storm dispel. So, I feel like this pack is really good. Yes, I guess it is kind of rare to get those 90% and the 1-pip dispels. But honestly, it only took, like, what, 3 of my 6 wizards. I'll probably get another wizard that has at least one of these spells. So yeah, this is really good. So honestly, I would move these up because this pack is just really good for PvP in my opinion. You can set get someone, or set even more get someone. But yeah, that's what I would change. Let's just go through it quickly again, so it's kind of refresh the memory. I would change this to a bric-a-brac potion. This would honestly either be moved here. They can honestly just stay. That's fine. Okay, we'll just give those little snackies there. This, I would swap places with this one. This is way better in my opinion than that one. And this needs to come in random elixir. And the rest of these can change. Yeah, and that's going to do the video. Of course, I would change these to probably, like, one needs to, like, harvest some plants, since there's still problems with the kiosk and daily assignments. But yeah, that's what I would change for the better of the game. And I hope you maybe agree with me. If you have anything else you would change differently than what I said, or have different opinions, tell me in the comment section, okay? Tell me in the comment section how you would change the Spyral Showcase. And with that, that's going to be the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please do like the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. How this helps you support me make more content for you to enjoy. Now, like the end of every one of my videos. Hope the rest of the week is blessed, and I hope you all are here for the next video. And with that, see ya.